Hello friends, this is the D concert video for F instruments, which of course is just French horns. So if you're not a horn player, you're in the wrong place. Go find your video. Alright, horns, so let's start this worksheet. Let's label this as D concert, because that's what scale we're doing. And then I'm immediately go to the circle of fourths. There's where the D scale sits on the circle, but you always transpose by going counterclockwise by one click. So your first note is here because counterclockwise is that direction. So for you, your first note is A. So I go down here and I write A as my first letter name. Then I write in the rest of the letters in alphabetical order. I can't make an E on an iPad for some reason. And there's no H, so I start over at A. Okay, I've got letters. Now I got to figure out, do I have sharps or flats? I always like to switch colors for this part. So right here, top of the circle, that is 0 flats and 0 sharps. If I'm going this direction, I'm adding sharps. So that's 0, this is 1, this is 2, and we decided your first note was A, so this is 3. So we start on A and have 3 sharps. Order of the sharps is this, the flats order was Bijekuf. This is just Bijekuf backwards, so it's F, C, G, D, A, E, B right here. So if I have 3 of those sharps, they're always, the first 3 are always the same, F, C, G. So there's your 3 sharps, so now I have all the letter names. I go from A to A with those 3 sharps. Now we draw a key signature, so we go to this page, give ourselves a treble clef. It's not my worst one ever. And then I draw in those 3 sharps, again from left to right. They went F, C, and the G goes up above the top line because that's weird. All right, so notice I went F, C, G from left to right, just like that. And then starting pitch is a little funny. I guess I will say for most of you, you're going to start here. It's good for high school horn players to start here and climb your way all the way up to high A. But that's an optional take because high A is a pretty high note at this point. So this is the required octave down here is from low A up to A. And then I get to my third page, insert a fingering chart. So then I pop over to the Google, and this is a saxophone fingering chart. So I go horn fingering chart, and hopefully find one that's not super weird. Horn charts can be strange. How's that one look? I see that one's got some bass clef. Sorry, this is a boring part of the video. Let's see how that one looks. All right. I'll screenshot it. And then we pop back into the Notability and throw that picture in there. That's not it. I think that's it. Yep. Stretch it out so I can actually see it. Grab a highlighter and find, if I was doing the low octave, which most of you will do, go low A, B natural. We decided it was C sharp, D, E natural, F sharp, and then it was G sharp and A for that octave. And as you know, we do for these lower notes, we tend to use the F side of the horn, so no thumb trigger. And then once you cross above G, then we start to use the thumb trigger. So these two get the trigger. Something like that. All right, now I've got fingerings written in the fingering chart. I've got a key signature, and I've got letter names. So I'm done. I'm ready to turn this thing in and then practice my eyes out. Peace out.